but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Gotta be and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at?
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago Cubs. All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Out to short, Swanson. And an easy out to start the game. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Batting second, the second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Slice to right and foul ball. Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. That to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Wheeler with a throw over. And he's back in safely. Abrams, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
Abrams dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Right side, hard hit. To first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And towing the slab, Bailey Ober. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And that drops in for a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tag, and he's out at the plate. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The other way. Base hit. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
2 aboard, 2 outs. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. Correa zips it across. That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Now here is Matt Wallner. Wheeler back to work. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there's 1 down. Next to hit, Andy Pages.
The left fielder, number 44.
Pages, 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Popped up first base side. And that's a fair ball.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And the batter now, Zach Neto. And a foul ball. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And ball 1.
Inside.
Squirts away a little bit. No score here in the second. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Three and two.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And now 2 aboard.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Carlos Correa in the box, lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around third. He'll score. The Twins have the lead. Headed for the plate. Save. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now the 0-1. Just
that ball went out.
missed. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it across to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's in there. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That's back there. It's a ball. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-1. Carson Kelly batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Kelly at first, 1 gone. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2 to count.
Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That just misses. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. High in the air, out to right. Tucker on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Wallner makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And a strike on the outside edge. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Stepping in, Matt Wallner. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now Andy Pajas. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Suzuki makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Zach Neto. Flied to right his first time. In the air, left field, down the line. Suzuki makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Lewis throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far.
Riley.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning for the match.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Bush up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike one. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Correa. Off balance feed, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. New inning getting started. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Number 35.
Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tucker hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa. Doubled his first time up.
Next to the Twins.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
One down, base is empty. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Correa stands at first with 1 out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets under it and pops it up. Bush under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. First pitch, and he just misses. Abrams measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Center field, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and here is Carson Kelly. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in.
No, he's dead.
He was all over that one. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. Pajas going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the...
Swung on, belted. Pajas ranging into the alley. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next come to hit.
Off the plate,
Just
ball
missed. That's outside.
That's off the plate.
And that's ball 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Correa sends it to first. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just
Nope.
missed. Fair ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. And they add on. It's 6-1. Andy Pajas, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Chris Flexen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground at first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Safely into second. He's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it.
Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Tucker. Ober back to work. To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Schwarber in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings through that one. Marte leads off first with one away. Just misses with that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, Abrams. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the Twins catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. What a stop. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So man
Buxton.
aboard. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe.
Well